You need to watch this if you've been waiting for interest rates to drop. Powell just hit pause, and it could mean higher costs for all of us. Here's what you need to know. Fed Chair Jerome Powell has sent Wall Street and Main Street a clear message: rate cuts aren't happening just yet. In testimony before Congress, Powell made it plain that fresh tariffs are putting upward pressure on prices, and it'll take more than wishful thinking to get borrowing costs down. His words: if not for the tariffs, we might already be cutting rates. But with new import tariffs kicking in, inflation could start rising again this summer. Powell says the Fed wants to see hard data from June and July before making any big moves. And while some Fed officials are itching to cut, especially those appointed by former President Trump, others are urging caution, worried that hasty action could make inflation worse, not better. Of course, politics isn't helping. Trump himself has called Powell hard-headed and demanded immediate cuts, but most of Congress seems to trust the Fed's slow and steady approach. So what does this mean for your mortgage, loans, or savings? For now, rates are likely to stay put. Investors are split, giving it about a 50-50 chance we'll see a cut at the Fed's July meeting. The next big test? June's inflation numbers and July's consumer price data. If prices start to cool, rate cuts could be back on the table by late summer. Until then, the Fed's keeping its options open, and all eyes are on the data.